Hello, my friend, and welcome to the 37th edition of the Patreon exclusive monthly bonus episode of Something for Everybody. That means if you are watching this right now, you are a supporter and a subscriber on Patreon, which means I absolutely love you and adore you and appreciate you, and everything that I do could not be possible without you. So thank you, thank you, thank you. Yes, we've done 37 of these, and if you've been with me for all 37 of these, even an extra thank you. If this is your first one, your second one, your third one, whatever Patreon exclusive episode of Something for Everybody this is for you, thank you. Your direct support of what we do here for You Are Loved, for mental health, this podcast, everything that we're trying to accomplish in the world to maybe make it a little bit better place is because of the direct support from you, directly from you. These episodes aren't released in public. Outside of the back half of this episode, we do a meditation. You guys get to see the meditation first. Then, like 4 or 5 days later, it gets released to the public. But this first part is specifically just for you. That's never released publicly. So thank you for trusting me, for monetarily supporting me, for spending your time with me. All of that stuff means the world to me. So thank you very much. Again, these episodes are specifically for you guys. So throughout the month, drop your questions anywhere, whether it be an Instagram, email, YouTube, DM, Patreon, Patreon group chat. Send me a message, comment, anything. I want to answer all of those questions as much as possible. And we did start doing live streams, live hangouts, live streams, and Q&As once a month. It's either going to be on the first Wednesday or the first Thursday of every month. Sometimes Thursdays I have men's league baseball games, so they'll be moved to Wednesdays. When we don't have a game, it'll be Thursdays, but it is going to be the first week of the month. Because the first Tuesday of the month, these episodes come out, which I'll answer any of your questions that you have throughout the month. And then we drop these. Then on either a Wednesday or Thursday, we're going to have the live stream, live hang, Q&A, just me and anyone who shows up, just basically hanging out as friends, shooting the shit, asking about each other, getting to know each other better. Bring your questions, comments, anything you want me to touch on, whatever it is. I'll do that. That'll be on Wednesday and Thursday. And then the Sunday of that week, the meditation that you've already seen from this episode comes out. So really the first week of every month is all about Patreon, the Patreon subscribers, and you guys. And so I want to make sure that's as good as possible. Normally we'll start those live streams or live hangouts at 7:30 p.m. Central Time, so everyone can get off work, maybe have a little food, depending on your time zone, and then we can just hang out. We can hang out, shoot the shit, get to know one another, create relationships, connections, all of that good stuff. That's what Patreon is for. That's what this community is for. I want to be as open and honest and, with you guys as much as possible because you are the people that directly support what I'm trying to do. Again, with You Are Loved and this podcast. So thank you very much. Also, if you like my hat, we got those available now at shopforeverybody.com. We also released a new collection for shopforeverybody.com called For the Dads. It's our For the Dads collection, a collection specifically for the dads. And so there's some new stuff everywhere. Check out that. If you're on Patreon on one of the tiers, you do get a discount from being a Patreon member on Shop for Everybody or Champs Adjust, or if you want some You Are Loved stuff as well, that's available. But in a certain tiers, get discounts. So check what sort of tier you're at, and if you want some discounts, whatever, even if you're not the highest tier, just send me a message. I'll send you a discount code because I appreciate you being here and supporting me and all of that good stuff. And so the biggest news I have, the reason why we created the For the Dads collection on shopforeverybody.com is because my wife is pregnant. My wife is pregnant, and we are expecting a baby boy in September. So that is the most important, amazing news that I could ever share with you ever. We got married in September. Our first child together, God willing, will be born in September. And it's an incredible, incredible, incredible thing. My wife is pregnant. So far, she's feeling great. She's doing great. She's an absolute hero and a superstar. But we couldn't be more excited. I can't be more excited to be a dad. It's been a long journey to get here in terms of me really, really wanting to step into that dad-father role. I love being a husband and can't wait to be a father and a dad. And so it's an amazing thing. And so I want to give dads more love because my dad is incredible. Hopefully, I can be an incredible dad. That's what I'm going to try and do every single day is do the best that I possibly can do. And I know there's some amazing dads out there who deserve recognition and love. And so that's why we created the For the Dads collection to just honor all of the dads out there to show them that they're loved and appreciated. Because yes, moms and mothers are important, but so are dads, and so is the nuclear family. Everyone coming together to create a nuclear family so that we can raise the best children possible to take over the next generation and create a better world, and we can leave it better than we found it, and they can do the same, and so on and so on and so on and so on. And so I mean that's the most important news I'm probably ever going to have. I'll keep you guys updated every month on how my wife is doing. Healthy, everything is good right now, thank God. Everyone's healthy, the baby inside of her is healthy. It's going to be a boy. It's due in September, late September. So it's incredible stuff. Outside of that, everything is amazing. I mean, I've never had it so good. Hopefully, you guys are doing good too. I'd love to hear some wins. So you can either use the chat on Patreon to share some wins, or just send me a message, share me some wins, or send me a text, share me some wins. I'd love to hear about everything that's good that's going on in your life. Again, if you need some help in any sort of domain, maybe I can help you. Maybe I can lead you to the person that can help you. I want to be there for you guys consistently. That's what this community is about. And so, again, the best marketing tool we have is you sharing it. If you loved an episode, enjoyed an episode of the podcast, or found You Are Loved to be helpful, or found this community to be helpful, share with a friend. Have them come join our community so we can continue growing and doing more things and helping more people and expanding our reach as we grow. And so, I really love you and I appreciate you. Again, I love you and I appreciate you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for supporting me on Patreon. It absolutely means the world to me that we can create this community together, and I couldn't do any of this without you. So, cheers. Thank you. Now we'll move on to the second part of this episode, which is the meditation. So I got to get sort of my meditation vibes going to make sure I'm in the right headspace. I'm really working on trying to give these meditations, do these meditations in the best way possible so you guys feel the benefit from them, so you can feel how present and calm and peaceful we can be together. And so I'm trying to get into my meditation mode, step into my meditation sort of superhero costume as we try and figure this thing out together. So let's do that. Let's do that together. And so we are going to meditate together. Hello, my friend. Let's meditate together. This is a 5-minute stress buster. This is a short meditation for anyone feeling just a little stressed. Stress may have one cause or many, but whatever the cause, this meditation will allow you to step away from it for just a few minutes. So make yourself as relaxed as you can and take the deepest breath you can. Drawing breath into the nose and exhaling out through the mouth. Now let's do this again, but see the air you breathe in as a warm light sparkling, and see the breath you exhale as a dark, tense storm, and watch it vanish into nothing. I promise this stressful situation is not going to last forever. It will fade behind you to become just a vague memory on the road of your life. You are an amazing human being with the ability to adapt to whatever situation you need to. Still focusing on our breath into the nose. Push it out through the mouth. Seeing that stress fade away. You are far more competent and skilled than you give yourself credit for. So start giving yourself credit now. Say to yourself, silently or out loud, I can handle this. I can do this. I can get through this. And breathe all of those words in. Hold it at the top. Exhale nice and strong. Feel yourself being flooded with new, revitalizing energy. Everything will work out just fine, even if you can't see a clear path right now. Because you are fully capable of dealing with stressful situations, and when you do so with calmness and integrity, you will see them shrink into nothingness. Let's take our final deep breath right here, right now. In through the nose, deep into the diaphragm. Hold it at the top. Exhale nice and strong. Take these thoughts and this sense of calm with you into your day. Thank you for your time and attention.